Hello and welcome to revision classes on television. Today, we will be having a session in English language. Our guide is Peter David. Our focus today is idioms, and we examine questions from 2015 to 2019 SSC.
What is an idiom? An idiom is a number of words which, taken together, is different from the individual words of the idiom when they stand alone. A group of words or a number of words taken together, it will mean something quite different from the individual words that actually form the idiom if they were to stand alone. For instance, if you say to kick the bucket, what is the meaning of this? This is kick in this sentence as a verb. We also have the bucket in this sentence, and this will actually mean to die. Then, what has death got to do with kick the bucket? What you have to know is this: the meaning of idiom cannot easily be ascertained by looking at it denotatively. That is based on the literary meaning of the words that make up the idiom or the dictionary meaning. Even if you are the most intelligent child in the language, it will be difficult for you to quickly understand an idiom. Yes, because the words that will actually make up this idiom are quite different from the dictionary meaning of such words. So candidates are advised to be very smart in thinking based on the options that will be given to them. Further examples are words like this, or sentences like this: to rain cats and dogs. Cat and dogs. Look at it. How can rain fall like cats and dogs? And somebody will tell you that this means to rain heavily. If you go by the dictionary meaning of rain, cats, and of course dogs, you will know that this does not have any business to do with raining heavily. But idiomatically, that is the meaning of raining cats and dogs. We also have this one: to have butterflies in one's stomach. To have butterflies in one's stomach. Now, look at the meaning of this idiom. All of us know that butterflies are mere insects. They are ordinary insects. How will somebody have butterflies in his stomach? And somebody is now telling you that it means to be cowardly. That is the way of the idiom. So, for you to really understand how to answer questions on idioms, you have to reason far beyond your own understanding of the individual words that make up this idiomatic expression, as the case may be. So please take note of this. Now, if you compare idiomatic expressions with proverbs, proverbs is a kind of a group of words or a sentence that gives advice to somebody based on wisdom. That is a wise advice, or wise advice rather, you give to somebody. But idiom is not like that. You can easily understand the meaning of a proverb, yes, because it goes with wisdom and it also goes with age. But in the case of an idiom, it is quite different. (2015 SSCE). Under this, we have it under section 3 in the past question. And in this, it is called interpretations. So we start with 2015. After each of the following sentences, a list of possible interpretations is given. Choose the interpretation that you consider most appropriate for each sentence. The one that you consider most appropriate for each sentence. This interpretation simply refers to an idiom. Now, you want to start with question 21. Question 21 of 2015. On hearing the news, he flew off the handle. The underlined idiom there is this: he flew off the handle. So, what the examiner wants from you here is for you to give the interpretation of this idiom, which is somehow figurative in nature. And you have to give the meaning in ordinary language. That is ordinary English. You can call it dictionary meaning of flying off the handle. Now the writer says, or the examiner says here, this means that he, A, changed his decision. B, ran away. C, felt very disappointed. D, became very angry. Option number D, which is became very angry, is the correct answer. That is to tell you that to fly off the handle means to become very angry. You go to question number 24. Since he left home, he has been trying to find his feet. Now the underlined idiom there is, he has been trying to find his feet. This means that he, A, has been suffering a lot. B, lost his pair of shoes. C, has forgotten about his relatives. D, has been trying to get used to his new situation. And the appropriate answer to that question is option D, which is has been trying to find his feet. The answer is has been trying to get used to his new situation. Now we move to question number 27. At the last minute, he had cold feet. The underlining idiom is he had cold feet. What the examiner needs from you is to give the answer to the meaning of this, to give the meaning to this idiom. To have cold feet. This means that A. Suddenly fell ill. B. Became nervous. C. Lost his imagination. D. Rejected the offer. Now option B, which is became nervous, is the answer to this question. We go to year 2016. We take question number 21. My school carried the day in the debate. The underlining idiom there is carried the day, which is question number 21. What is the meaning of carrying the day? That is what the examiner wants to know from you in ordinary language or English. This means that my school A missed the debate. B won the debate. C chose the date for the debate. D had very good points. Option B, which is won the debate, is the appropriate answer to the question. Because to carry the day means to win something. It might not only be a debate. It could be a football competition. It could be any other competition. When you carry the day, it means you have won. Now, question number 23. We saw Ada, of all people, dancing. Take note. Of all people dancing. Of all people dancing. Now, this means that A, we saw Ada for the first time. B, we saw Ada dancing with everyone. C, Ada didn't want us to see her dancing. Option D, we were surprised to see Ada dancing. And that is the correct answer to the question. We were surprised to see Ada dancing for the first time. Because Ada is not a kind of person that has aptitude for dancing. So for us to have seen her dancing, that actually became a surprise. Now, question number 25. I knew that they were being economical with the truth. 25. They were being economical with the truth. Now, what is the meaning of being economical with the truth? This means that they, A, were being honest. B, did not know enough about the matter. C, knew more than they were prepared to say. D, did not know the truth. The correct answer is knew more than they were prepared to say. For you to know more than what you are prepared to say, but you do not say it, that means you are economical with the truth. Now we go to question number 27. People who tell lies make me see red. 27. People who tell lies make me see red. That is, to see red is our point of emphasis here. This means that such people make me A, dizzy, B, angry, C, sad, D, anxious. Option B, which is angry, is the appropriate answer, because to see red means to be angry. And we go to question number 30. The company has been under siege from the public. The point of emphasis here is under siege from the public. This means that the company is being dash. A, applauded. B, picketed. C, criticized. D, shielded. Option B, which is picketed, is the answer. To be under siege. Question number 30. Under siege means what? Picketed. That is surrounded by people. People that are not happy, to be precise. (2017) Question number 21. Our mother always warns us against washing our dirty linen in public. That is question 21. To wash one's dirty linen in public is what the examiner wants you to define here in a simple language. This means that she wants us, A, not to discuss private matters in public. B, to fetch enough water for washing. C, not to soil our clothes. D, to keep our mouth shut. Option A, which is not to discuss private matters in public, is the answer. Question number 23. Children think their parents are behind the times. Question 23. Yes. Children think their parents are behind the times. The options are these. This means that they think that their parents are A, always late for work. B, not worried about new things. C, old-fashioned. D, not duty conscious. Option C, which is old-fashioned, is the correct answer to the question. Question number 25. You must square up to your problems. You must square up to your problems. Now, this means that you have to A, deal with your problems effectively. B, consider your problems from all angles. C, forget your problems. D, arrange your problems. Option A, which is deal with your problems effectively, is the appropriate answer. (2018) Question number 22. Akin is too full of himself. Akin is too full of himself. What is the meaning? This means that A talks too much, B eats too much, C is too proud, D is quite annoying. Option C, which is too proud, is the answer to that question. We take question number 30. Femi is too clever by half. Femi is too clever by half. This means that Femi A plays his cleverness in an annoying way. B is not as clever as he thinks. C pleases everyone he meets. D hides how clever he really is. Option A, which is displays his cleverness in an annoying way, is the appropriate answer to the question. Displays his cleverness in an annoying way. Here we are going to look at question number 23. And question 23 says, he has broken new ground in cancer treatment with his drug. With cancer treatment with his drug. This means that he has A, been highly acclaimed, B, introduced a new method in cancer treatment, C, solved all cancer problems, D, thought of a new drug for cancer treatment. The answer to that question is option B, which is introduce a new method in cancer treatment.
You can subscribe to NTA series on YouTube to watch or download past episodes of revision classes on television. That's the much we can take on the program today. Do join us next time for another educating session.